Hey everybody, Sarah out and about. I'm not at the orchard. I am over here at Slagle Family Farms up in Felch, which is not that far north of Iron Mountain, just off M69. How many of you, show of hands, right, because I can't tell if you're out there raising your hand, have been here before? That's great. If you've never been here, you got to get here. And I'm going to be talking with Jen, one of the owners, very soon. But Slagles, I've gotten to know Jen and Jason over the years through the farmers market in Iron Mountain. And I want to say it was like a year or two ago, they decided to have the market stay at their facility here where they have meat. And as you can see, produce, soaps, shampoos, so many more things. And we're going to talk to Jen because I'm going to do a video out here today. So as we go through, I thought I would just, as like the other videos, give you a tour, just like you're a consumer like I am. So you can be greeted by this lovely lady right here. Jen, thanks so much for joining me.
Hi everyone today. Hope you're all enjoying this rain.
Yes.
It's our day to start planting in our field and get our field ready, so it's going to rain all week. So
well, it's helpful, less irrigation, right?
Not when you're trying to plant.
Well, you just recently, you and Jason finished this beautiful greenhouse. You said this is going to be one of your retail shops, if you will?
So this is going to will be our retail greenhouse just for selling. So we have a greenhouse 2 miles down the road where we'll continue to grow all of our plants. Just that one has a furnace and everything installed in it. And then we will we bring stuff over every single day to refill this greenhouse.
So what are you going to have to offer here for customers? Obviously, I'm seeing a lot of greenery, but are these flowers? Are these vegetables?
We focus primarily on vegetables. We sell over 100 different plant starts of vegetables for your garden.
Wow.
But then we also do have flowers like your marigolds, sunflowers. We're known for growing a lot of nasturtiums, which are an edible flower. Hummingbirds love them. But so we primarily do annual flowers.
Okay.
We don't do perennials because I start everything from seed. So everything is grown
you do?
every
Okay.
year on the farm.
Okay, so you're starting these from scratch every
Yes.
February, March, I'm assuming, during
We
winter?
start at the beginning of March.
That's incredible. So did you say 100 types of vegetables?
Yes, there's over 100
Wow.
different types. And we do a pre-order form starting in January that you can find on our website. So people put in orders of exactly what they want for their garden so they can start planning ahead of time.
That's great.
And then they can either pick it up here at the farm or I do deliver them
look
to
at-
Iron Mountain in the spring.
Oh, you deliver to town too?
I deliver people's plant orders to town in the spring. I do about a 2-week window and I deliver all their plants to town in the spring. But then we also do deliver our produce and meat every single week to Iron Mountain. We have an email list that you can sign up on our website, and it's a different
Wow.
time or day or time, and then I just deliver to the Iron Mountain parking lot where we used to set up as a farmer's market. And
That's
I
incredible.
send out an email of everything we have, and people just respond, and I just bring exactly what people order.
That's amazing. So you are, I always knew you were a busy lady, but that's so amazing that you offer delivery to town. So it looks like herbs over here
Yeah,
that you've got, some oregano and different things, and then the vegetables and a few plants, like you said. Are they, did you say again, perennials or annuals?
Annuals.
Annuals only.
And
okay.
so we do quite a few different tomato plants. We do heirloom and your hybrid,
Ooh.
cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes, and then we do a variety of peppers as well. And so so these are all the same plants that we use in our field. We started growing for other people to just originally to offset the price for propane for starting our greenhouse, but we stick with the same varieties, same seed variety every year because they're ones that we use in our field, so we know that they grow well. So if you're buying a cherry tomato from me, you're going to get the same cherry tomato next year and the following year because
okay.
I use the same seed variety for everything.
Okay.
You know, so like I pretty much have all my seed bought already for next year because I am that obsessive with using the same seed variety.
Gotcha. Well, this is just incredible. So when people pull on up, as I started the video out by the road, they see your sign, and now you're right off M69. Is there a sign? I can't remember. Is there a sign that greeted me when I got here?
So on the days that we're open Wednesdays 3 to 7 and Saturday 10 to 4 Central Time. We put feather flags down at the road and
Okay.
so people know where they can turn at.
Because this is Metropolitan, right?
Yes,
That you're
yep,
on?
yep.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, you were going to show me the rest of the facility. Are we heading over here to this building?
Yep.
Okay.
So a little bit of a walk, not too bad.
And now, I think you gave me a little brief history. This used to be, was it potatoes?
This used to be a potato warehouse. The W.B. Steinbrecker's family used to own it.
Okay.
And so it was a potato warehouse. And if we go into the kitchen, the ironic part will show you where our commercial kitchen now, it used to be our indoor cow pen, and where our break room used to be an indoor pig pen.
Oh, that's too funny.
You would never believe it by looking at it now.
That's too funny. So this is main, when you pull up, this is what people come on in. I know we're going through the garage door, but there's a little service door there for customers to go in.
It seems pretty empty right now because when we have produce in season, we set up tables in here. So it's set up like a farmer's market. Obviously, there's no produce right now. So it seems pretty empty.
Okay.
But when it is produce season, we do accept the WIC Project Fresh coupons and the Senior Project Fresh coupons.
Oh, yeah, you've got some signs here.
And also, I don't know if people are aware that we accept.
Oh, here we go. Sorry about that, folks. So you were saying...
So we take EBT SNAP, which also means we can take like the Wisconsin Quest card too, for any of our eligible food. But also a lot of people don't realize that you can use your SNAP EBT for greenhouse plants if they're vegetable plants.
Can you really?
So they can use them for tomato plants, herb plants, you know, vegetable plants. So anything that would produce food, people can use their EBT SNAP card for.
That's great.
So since it's a USDA program, we can accept any state's benefits card.
Sounds good. And here are all your, this is your soap and shampoo side of the business, huh?
So yes, we also have a side business called Mama Bear Soap that we offer a variety of products in here, of soap, lip balms, shave sticks. Don't currently have shampoo right now. Some of the ingredients have been hard to get with COVID.
Okay.
And still hard to get.
Tough to get, okay.
So, and a variety of kids soaps, different shapes and scents, and I have over 100 different scents that people can get soaps into too.
Oh, that's cute. Very cool. So you've got, I mean, you've got a lot of irons in the fire, but sounds like that's all been a huge success. So bravo to you guys. And then your meat over here, I see coolers. I also told you I'm not leaving here without one of your pizzas. Is this just all meat out here, or here's the pizzas?
Yep, so we have the pizzas and the meat, and of course everything could be a little bit better organized if we had more
that's
freezers.
okay.
But we also sell ice cream treats here. Now we have picnic tables out here. People stop and get ice cream treats. We also sell a lot of frozen soups that we make with our bone broth and everything.
Oh, yum.
So a lot of people really like our frozen soups because it's a nice, easy meal. But then we also have pork, and we have lamb and whatnot.
So they can shop the freezers when they come out here.
Some people open the freezers just like to look. Other people like the sign and tell me what they want, and I can find it for them.
What is one of your biggest sellers with your meats?
The Uber brats are pretty popular. It's kind of our basic brat. You know, we make the sausage up in our commercial kitchen, and so it's always a different variety of what we have for our sausage. And we raise pigs year round. Our variety and availability of pork is like ever changing all year.
That makes sense, because it's got to be, that's how it really is. When you have a certain number of animals, you've got a certain supply available, and we all know that the pigs grow at a different rate, or people know that pigs grow at a different rate. So you offer what you can when you have it, and then if you sell out, you just got to wait till next year, right? That's how it goes.
Maybe not next year, but we can have a continual supply. But yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to share about the greenhouse, or about this side of the business, the soaps and the meats? Anything down here you want to touch on?
I guess not.
Well, we got a comment there. Is it Aratina? She says Philly cheese brats, yum. So that must mean that she's tried them before. So I haven't. I'll have to make sure to grab a pack of those, because they do sound yummy.
Like I said, this used to be a potato warehouse. So this used to all be open. All these walls have been put in.
That's incredible.
We're a work in progress.
Well, that's quite all right. Everybody just appreciates you being open. Your customers that love what you do, and you've been, how many years have you been doing this now, Jen?
12 years, I think. 13.
Wow.
This is our walk-in freezer. That was my soap shop back there where I make all my soap.
Okay, and now we're coming into your kitchen?
Yep.
Ooh, smells good in here. Ooh.
So this is our commercial kitchen. We do take out food twice a week on Wednesdays and Saturdays. We pretty much have a base menu, which we always have posted on our website. But a lot of times Jason will do specials. He smokes meat. Jason's the cooker of this operation.
Is he really?
Even at home.
That's amazing. You have a beautiful kitchen here.
So, you know, we make the frozen pizzas, and we do baked items occasionally, but nothing too huge on that.
What's one of your biggest, most popular menu items? What have people really raved about, or it seems like those are the biggest sellers?
People really like the bullpen burgers or the chicken Asiago wrap. Those are probably the two most common things. But if he's doing a special, Philly cheesesteak sandwiches are by far everybody's favorite. But it takes him like a whole day to smoke them and inject them and marinate and all this stuff. with getting out to the field this week to plant, he doesn't have time to smoke that this year.
So I'm seeing this saw here. Do you guys really cut and wrap your own meat, or what do you do?
So everything still has to get USDA processed at Rainbow Packing.
Yep.
But he uses this for like the T-bones or porterhouses, anything that has a bone.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
That's what that's used for.
Well, that's an amazing.
And then he packages it and whatnot. So.
You have an amazing kitchen here. So
this is where it used to be. Our cows used to live in here.
This is what you were saying.
So when we bought this building, the guy that we bought it from, his cows live in here, and our cows used to live in here.
That's incredible.
Well, it doesn't look like it now.
It looks like you cleaned up the place a bit, that's for sure. And there's a residual smell. It smells just like you have something on the grill in here, which is amazing. I can smell the seasoning. So, well, you've been so kind for your time. Is there anything else that we've missed, or should we wrap it up?
Just appreciate you coming up here and
I'm happy to be
seeing
here.
what we have going on here.
Good. Well, let's remind everybody. So how can they reach you? First of all, are you on Facebook or social media?
We're on Facebook. We also have a website, and then also we do email.
Okay.
For deliveries, I send out a weekly email to everybody. So if you want to join that, it tells you everything we have available, or specials, or happenings on the farm.
Okay. Calling, can they reach you by phone?
Oh yeah.
What's the number here?
906-221-5937.
All right.
Or texting.
Texting too?
Yep.
And refresh my memory now. Wednesday and Saturdays are the days you're open?
Yep. Wednesdays from 3 to 7 and Saturdays 10 to 4.
Okay, excellent. And so that.
Or by appointment.
Okay, so during those hours, that's including the greenhouse, they can come and shop the vegetable plants. They can place their order ahead of time or come and get food, right? They can shop the meats, they can shop the soaps, all that good stuff. And then there's still do you still take people to sign up for deliveries of the things, the food down to Iron Mountain, or is it just the plants? What did I miss on that?
So everything for delivery to town would be like plants, frozen pizzas, or soups, or meats, eggs, anything we have available, except for the cooked food. We don't deliver that to town.
Okay, but that they can find the pre-orders on the website. That's where they can go for that. Okay, so we gave, one last thing, contact information, but location again, what's the physical address of your farm?
N7705 Metropolitan Road, Felch. And a little backstory, we used to be located 2 miles down the road, so sometimes people still go there. But this is the spot where you find us with everything we have to offer.
And approximately how long did it take me to get here from Iron Mountain?
About
20 minutes?
25 minutes, depending how fast or slow you drive. So.
Right off M69 there.
So.
Is there anything that we forgot to touch on? I think that was basically it. You've been such a trooper to get through the video with me here.
Well, thanks for coming.
Thank you for your time again, ma'am. So I hope you all enjoyed this. It was just a quick tour of Slagle's Family Farms. Jen and Jason have been friends of ours for years, as like I said before, through the farmers market. We miss them with the farmers market, but we understand that they are having a thriving, successful business out here at their facility, and we want to promote them and have you, if you've yet to give them your business, please look them up and get on out here to support local and shop local. If anybody has any questions, you can comment on the thread or send us a message, or take your questions straight to Jason and Jen. You've got their contact information now. Look up Slagle Family Farms, I believe, on Facebook. And of course, check out their website for more information. But again, we hope you enjoyed the tour. I just felt I wanted to get out here, knowing them for a long time, and wanted to give them some love on social media. So we hope you'll give them some love too. All right? Everybody have a great rest of your Monday, and we will be in touch, of course, later this week with another episode of Hal and Carol for Milk and Cookies. And of course, updating everybody on what's going to be at the farmers market for this coming Saturday. So one last plug, I have 2 tickets available for Saturday's Farm to Table. They're still available. If someone wants them, give me a call right away, 320-361-0112. Let's get you in those seats for this Saturday's Farm to Table. And I hope to have the Farm to Table tickets available for the other 3 dinners coming up the rest of the summer. I hope to have those go live this week, so stay tuned. Everybody take care. We'll be in chat again soon, okay? Bye-bye.